Hey guys, watch as I start this my simple, friendly beginners makeup. The first thing I did was to start with primer. I start with applying primer to smooth my skin and control the shines. I press it into my T-zone and let it all over my cheeks. The next thing I did was to apply foundation on my face. I apply a small amount of foundation. I do it around my face and blend with a damp sponge. I start pressing it, not dragging it, so it looks like very smooth, so it look very smooth. Then I use my beauty blender, that is sponge. I use it to press it on my skin very well, try to make it smoother. Then the next thing I did is to use this my red lipstick as contour base, just to give it that red shining on my cheeks. I added a red little cream as my contour. This my red lipstick, just small dot on the cheeks, temple and touch on the nose. Then I started blending it with a beauty blender. Then the next thing I did, I used liquid contour that is darker than my shade. Then I go in with it 1 to 2 shades deeper than my skin. I place it under my cheekbone, around the forehead and softly around the jawline. I blend in short upward stroke so there are no harsh lines. Then the next thing is to highlight my face. It's time for concealer. Then the time to brighten, I place a concealer under my eyes, the inner corners, the bridge of my nose, a little on the center of my forehead and chin. I set it for a second. Then blend the edges so it melts in the foundation. I start using my beauty blender to blend this very well, that it align with my foundation, that it won't break. Then the next thing I did was to set the highlighted area with my setting powder. I set the highlighted areas with a setting powder to keep them bright. Then a soft bronzer over the rest of my face to lock everything in. Then the next thing I did was to apply a darker shade of eyeshadow on my eyeshadow base. Then I use a little bit of white powder to add to it to make it to make it a little more brighter, then just to give. Then the last thing I did was my lips. I start lining my lips with a lip liner using a brown eye pencil. Then after that, I added my lipstick. Outline softly, leave in and press my lips together. This is clean, simple and beginner friendly. This is my quick everyday beat, soft, blended and natural. This how it look. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe and share for more others to benefit. Thank you for watching.